Hello students. Okay, in last class we were discussing about classification of data. So classification data, what purpose we have to classify the data? Because what we are receiving, what we are collecting, the data cannot be in clear picture, or we cannot understand in clear way, because what we are collecting data, that is considered as raw data. Raw data is nothing but unorganized data. So that unorganized data, to convert as organized data, we need the data. We should do the classification of data. We should do the classification of data. So under the classification of data, we can observe three. Okay, first one is chronological classification. Second one is spatial classification. Third one is qualitative data. Fourth one is quantitative data. Already in a previous class, we discussed about chronological classification. Chronological classification means the data can be classified. The data can be classified on the basis of time, like year, on the basis of time, year, quarterly, monthly, like daily wise, right? On the basis of time only, what we are classified the data, that is called as chronological classification. And also in the last class we discussed about spatial classification. Spatial classification is nothing but the data can be classified on the basis of geographical boundaries or geographical locations. For example, countries, state, district, taluk or city. So on the basis of place, on the basis of geographical boundaries, what we are divided the data, that is called as spatial classification. What we are classified the data, that is called as spatial classification. So we discussed this one with the help of table also. That is countries like yield of wheat, like America, Brazil, like China, France, Denmark, like India. So we discussed. Okay, now we are moving for another classification, that is qualitative classification. Third one is qualitative classification. Okay, qualitative classification. Actually, some characters we cannot explain. We cannot be explained on the basis of quantity. On the basis of quantity, few characteristics or some characteristics cannot be expressed in the way of quantities. What are they? Okay, we have to discuss those which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantitatively. Those which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantitatively. See, which characteristics cannot be expressed quantitatively, okay, which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantitatively, they are called as qualitative classification, because some characteristics cannot be expressed in quantities way. So what are the quantities way? So they are, we can say like that: nationality. Is it possible to express in quantity way? Nationality, is it possible? Religion, and also gender, like marital status. Okay, these cannot be expressed in quantities. Nationality, religion, gender, marital states, these are not possible to express in quantitative way. We can express that is male or female, but directly is it possible to express like gender? Directly is it possible to marital states? Again we have to divide like male, female. Religion, is it possible to express in quantitative way? Nationality, so highly impossible. That's why those characters, those characteristics which cannot be expressed in a quantitative way or quantitatively, they are called as qualitative classification. That type of classification is called as qualitative classification. Okay, our understanding which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantity or quantitatively, so they are called as qualitative classification. For example, nationality is highly impossible to express, religion, gender, marital states, so highly impossible. Okay, to understand this, you have to observe a table. See students, we are discussing about qualitative classification. Qualitative classification is nothing but those which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantity way or quantitatively. They are called as qualitative classification. So for example, nationality, religion, gender, marital status. For example, like nationality. So like whether belongs to which one? Like Indian, like that only. Like religion, Hindu, Muslim, Christian. As like as marital states, like married, unmarried. Like gender, male or female. We have to divide. Not possible to express like gender directly. Either male or female. Either presence or absence. Whatever or whichever, we have to calculate this way. Which one? Those which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantity way, they are called as qualitative. They are qualitative classification. For example, say population. We have to divide, we have to classify either male or female, right? Not possible to directly like explain like gender. Which gender? That is, we have to understand gender means either male or female. After that, we have to check whether male is unmarried, unmarried and like married, unmarried. As like as female, married, unmarried. We have to check. Without check or without classification or without classified like this, we cannot understand. We cannot calculate. Okay, we cannot get the clear picture. Population means either male or female. Like marital status, either married or unmarried. You have to understand. So to do like this type of classification we can call as qualitative classification. We can call qualitative classification. Qualitative classification. This is nothing but those which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantitatively or quantity. So they are considered as, they are called as qualitative classification. Qualitative classification. Which data can be expressed in qualitative way. Qualitative way like population, like gender, male or female, either presence or absence. Like marital status, married or unmarried. Right? Nationality, Indian or other country. Like religion, like Hindu or Muslim or Christian, like this. So that is called as qualitative classification. Already we discussed about chronological, that is time basis. Then spatial classification, that is geographical location, boundaries. This is qualitative. Okay, which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantity, that is nationality, religion, marital status, like gender, population, right? These are all called as qualitative classification. Qualitative classification. Okay, next, fourth one is quantitative classification. Fourth one is quantitative classification. Okay, quantitative classification. So what is the meaning of quantitative classification? That is, we can understand the quantitative classification which characteristics can be explained or expressed in quantitative way. Can express quantitative way. See, the quantitative classification is nothing but which characteristics can be expressed in quantitative way. Can be expressed in quantitative way. For example, weight, height, marks of students, like this. Height, weight, marks of students, like this. Those which are come under this type of points like weight, height, marks, okay, and also income of the people, like age, income, like age. These are we can express in numbers, like characters, like quantity, like 100 tons, like 100 kgs or 50 kgs, height 5.8 centimeters or 6 centimeters, like 6 feet, 5 feet, 4 feet, okay, 6.2, like this height. When marks of students 50, 35, 20, 100, right? Income, that is also 100 rupees, 50 rupees, 200 rupees, 1000 rupees, 1 lakh. That is age, 20 years, 50 years, 100 years, like 90 years, 10 years. That is which is possible express this groups into classes. This one groups into classes. That is called as quantitative classification. Quantitative classification is nothing but when the collected data, this type of data, when the collected data, such characteristics are grouped into classes. Which data? This type of data grouped into classes. They are called as quantitative classification. Simple, which characteristics can be expressed in quantity. Expressed in quantitatively, they are called as quantitative classification. For example, weight, height, marks of students, income, age. Actually, weight we can express in numbers, right? And also we can express like liters, meters, right? So height, weight, then marks of student, income, age, and also liters, like meters. Everything we can express in quantities way. So that is called as which one? Quantitative classification. These are all quantitative nature. Okay, this one we can explain with the help of table. See students, this is the marks of students. So this is especially based on which I explained the table, that is marks of which subject? Mathematics. Marks given by the students of subject of mathematics. In that table only I collected the information. Actually the quantitative classification based on the numbers, numerical, especially which can express in quantity, that is weight, height, then which one? Marks of students, age, income. So that is we can express in this way. Here marks of students 0 to 10. For 10 members, like 0 to 10, like marks, how many are got? 1. 10 to 20 marks, how many are got? 8. 20 to 30 marks, how many are got? 6. 30 to 40 marks, how many are got? 7. 40 to 50 marks, how many are got? 21. You can observe in table which I given like marks of mathematics subject, like 100 students. Just I take it as which one? Only 50 numbers. Number of 50 students. Okay, only 50 students example I took. So actually that is based on 100 students. So here actually the quantitative classification can be expressed in frequency. That is we will discuss in next class. Frequency distribution. So here marks of the students. This is frequency. Frequency means how many? 0 to 10 marks. How many are got? Only 1, because you have observed in the table 0 marks get a student. Then 10 to 20, how many students have got? 8. 20 to 30, how many are got? 6. 30 to 40, how many you got? 7. 40 to 50, how many you got? 21. Like that is, we can express with the help of frequency. Frequency, that is we will discuss in this class. So quantitative classification means, that is we can say like that, grouped into classes. Grouped into classes. Okay. Example for that, height, weight, income, age, marks of students. So these are all called as which one? Quantitative classification. In clear, in simple, those which characteristics can be expressed in quantity, they are called as quantitative classification. We can express like a liter, like a water, that is water, meter, centimeter. Okay, here also marks, then age, how many years, like 10, 20 years, like that also. Then height, 4 feet, 6 feet, then 4.6, then 6.2, like this. Even income, how much they are getting, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, lakh, 1 lakh, like crores, how much they are getting. Okay, like this we can express with the help of numbers. With the help of numbers, that is called only which one? Quantitative classification. Okay, that is quantitative in nature. Quantitative nature here, the grouped into classes. Grouped into classes. Okay, so that is called only quantitative classification. Okay, up to this, classification of data, chronological classification, spatial classification, qualitative classification, quantitative classification. Chronological, basis of time. Spatial classification, basis of geographical boundary or geographical location. Qualitative, so which characteristics cannot be expressed in quantitatively. For example, for this, like gender, like population, marital status, okay, nationality, that is. Then quantitative classification, which characteristics can be expressed in quantitative, their height, weight, marks of students, age, income. Example for chronological, that is depends upon the time, yearly, quarterly, okay, monthly, daily. The spatial classification, that is country wise, state wise, then district wise, okay, taluk wise, that is. Okay, up to this, classification of data. Yes, this will come for 4 marks, and also each classification come for like 2 marks or 1 mark. Okay, if you find it out, you can ask. Thank you.